Hello everyone, this is Kathy from the Daily Marker. How are you today? It feels so good to be back after the 30-day coloring challenge. And I wanted to show you a few tips on these cards. I'm on the Stamping Bella blog today, and I wanted to create a set of cards. I was at a retreat, so I just have a little bit of video. I used this combination of distress inks. I put them in a palette, and I wanted to just kind of show you how I did the background. So I wet this area that you see, and then I added some purple on top of that blue, some of that lilac distress ink, and then I used a larger brush to kind of wash that out. You can see that the paper's pretty wet there. And then I used a wider brush to bring in some more color on the corner once I've had my muted background. So, this is just a video taken on my phone because I just wanted to show you, I'm not holding the paper down there, so I'm bringing in a little bit of darker color in the corner, and then I'm letting it fade out towards the center. I just took that video with my phone, so I'm sorry that's not one of my typical videos. And then I want to show you, I'm dipping in the preserves, I believe it is, and mixing it with the lilac. And since this background is still wet, I just want to add some deeper color next to the teacup. So I'm going to spread that with more water and just kind of let it move into the background. I love how watercolors can just do that. So you can see I actually have my card setting right on a towel, so it's really close, and I can easily dab off any excess water. And now I'm just taking a line above it, and I'm dabbing off more color because I want to wash it out. I want a more gradient look. So when I do this little bit of mixing, I get some on the brush, and then I want to take that color off just to mute it out. Does that make sense? Don't forget, I'm not Dawn from W+9. And then I have a wide brush here, and I'm just using some water just to blend it a little bit. And then I'll let the paper and the paints kind of do the rest of the work. So here's a close-up. As you can see, it's shiny, it's very wet. And I made 4 of these backgrounds because you have to wait for them to dry. And then I just put some yellow on top as my first layer of color. Once that first layer's down, then you can go and add more color. And I just used distress inks here. I made sure my paper was dry between the layers. And when everything was done and dry, I added some colored pencil accents to the wings, to the hair, to some of the flowers. Also, I added some shadows with 2 gray markers around the image and a couple different areas. So I thought a short video is better than no video. So it ended up being a set of 3 cards. I added some white dots and stamped a sentiment with some VersaFine ink. And I'll list all the supplies in the description area. And thank you so much for watching. I'll be back next week with another video, and have a great weekend.